Hi everyone, Alan from Newlands Nursery. Welcome to today's 5-Minute Friday, and today we are potting up some fantastic dahlias. So if you've never seen a dahlia tuber before, this is what they look like. They always look a little bit weird. They're sort of almost alien-like things. Now, this is something obviously we sell, but if you dug up your dahlias over the winter, they'll look like this as well. Store them over the winter. So we're potting them up, and this is to give them a good head start. So dahlias are not frost hardy, so they won't take a frost. So if you're doing this time of year, then what you are going to need to do is make sure they're in a frost-free spot. So that can be a conservatory, it can be a greenhouse. They can get pretty cold, but we mustn't get any frost to them. So make sure you don't get any frost to them. But by doing this, potting them up, they start rooting, they get going, and it gives you a really good head start. You're going to get earlier flowers, plus you're going to get a longer flowering season, and it's really easy to do. So I've already put some compost in this pot already. It's a really nice, well-drained compost. There's a lot of wood bark in there. There's a lot of good stuff to help the compost really drain nicely, because they don't want to sit wet. So what we're looking to do is plant the tuber about like that. So what you're looking for, you'll see on your dahlia tuber that you've got this stem coming up. It's been cut off because that's what you do when you store them, but that's the bit that we want pointing up, and we want it to sit about this. So potentially this little bit just poking out. So what I'm going to do, right now it's a bit low, I'm going to add a little bit of compost to the bottom. Now this is probably about as big a pot as you want. They don't need to be in big pots, but this is a second-hand pot I used for planting dahlias last year, so it works really well. And we want it to sit about that level. You can see that the stem is just above here. And then all I do is backfill and put more compost around the tuber. And once you've done that, it's as simple as that. I'm actually going to keep it in this greenhouse. So this is just frost protected. It's not a heated greenhouse as such, but we turn the heat on if we're going to get frosts. So we keep it in here so we can make sure we don't get any frost to it. And before long, you start seeing shoots come up. And when the frosts have passed, which depending what part of the country you are in the UK, I would have said here, maybe the middle of May, we can start putting these outside. And it's as simple as that. Ends up looking like a pot full of compost with a tiny little stem in the middle, but believe me, before long, it starts sprouting and we start seeing some really good growth. And when dahlias start growing, they really do start growing. And that's it. Any questions at all, then get in contact. See you soon.